Hey everybody, welcome back. David Eon and the gorgeous Miss Lady Pop Hunter here once again to show you some of the things that are coming from the world of vinyls and action figures and statues. And before I get going with that, I just wanted to point this out really quick. Pop over to gamers out there, vintage gamers, pop over to your local Walmart. Take a look at that. These are $11 at the Walmart now on clearance in the audio visual department. And there's some classics on here too. Dig Dug, Burger Time. I haven't played Burger Time since the 80s. Just Ghosts and Ghouls and Bad Dudes, and there's some really nice titles on here for $11. That's not bad at all. So I just wanted to throw that out there if you wanted to check your Walmart if you're into that sort of thing. But we'll go ahead and get started. We'll start off with Funko, which slowed it down a little bit this week. Okay. They had a lot of reveals last week, but they've slowed it down here. And this is a figure from Borderlands Free, and this is a Borderlands 3. It's not. It's never free. At GameStop exclusive. GameStop's got a bunch of exclusives coming up here by appointment, evidently, because they're mostly doing pre-orders for that, aren't they?
Yeah, we were in GameStop earlier this week, and if it's not, well, it's like anything else. If it's not in the store, you can order it, and they'll send just that. Even if it's out already, if it's not in the store, you can order it, and then they'll call you.
But they're not really stocking the store for some reason. They're just you tell us what you want, and we'll have it brought here.
That kind of thing. Yeah. So if you want something and it's in the store, you can get it. But if it's not in the store, they'll order it for you on the spot and then call you in a couple of days, and you can pick it up.
Another one for GameStop, Diablo. That looks interesting.
Yeah, it does actually. It actually looks pretty cool.
I've played Diablo. I played Diablo 2, and that's a PC game. Funko Shop, Fanta mascot. I didn't know Fanta had a mascot actually. It's the Fanta clown.
But Fanta, that looks like orange. Fanta comes in a bunch of flavors.
Yeah, it does.
That looks like an orange.
Because Fanta's like a foreign soda, and so it's something that was kind of imported here when I was a kid. GameStop Fortnite, just when you thought you couldn't get enough Fortnite stuff.
They're back.
Another one going to GameStop. It looks like it would look good under a black light.
Yeah, I like the coloring on it.
6-inch supersized Kraken.
That's from a movie?
Well, the Kraken's a legendary sea monster.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, kind of like Leviathan. And that is available only on the Funko Shop. Part of their mythical creatures line, I guess.
Oh, they got that now?
Well, they've been doing that.
Oh.
I know, it's hard to keep track sometimes with Funko. There's so much stuff.
Yeah.
One Punch Man specialty series, glows in the dark. I don't know.
Just his eyes and the blue parts?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know if there's two different, and I think that's the idea here, is that there's two different ones, and that the specialty series is the one that glows, but it's the same figure, but one has glowing properties and one doesn't.
Now that's how the glow in the darks do.
Yeah, I know. They take shortcuts. Another GameStop exclusive from Skyrim, The Elder Scrolls V. I played one of them. I don't remember which one it is. Or is it Scrim? I've heard people say both. I think it's Skyrim, but I've heard people say Scrim also. So I don't know which is which. I guess it's a matter of taste. It's kind of like Neca, but people in Canada say Neca. So I guess it just depends on how you want to view it. Space Force, which is a TV show. I guess. They're making fun of Space Force already. They haven't even got it launched. There's a monkey. 2 Target exclusives. They're holding. So Funko always makes their figures holding something.
a helicopter, a cell
rocket.
phone. I think that's a cell phone.
Yeah, that guy's got a cell phone and that guy's holding a rocket. They're always, I guess that's to help you to identify who they are.
I guess so.
GameStop exclusive Star Wars figures.
All of those are going to GameStop?
GameStop.
Okay.
Yeah. For GameStop had a lot of stuff coming.
Mm.
Exclusive, so they're getting back on that. And Stripes, which with the New York Toy Fair, they had alluded to this.
We saw that movie.
Yeah. It's not that great.
No.
It really isn't.
Just okay.
The funniest part is the opening scene with Bill Murray demonstrating how miserable his life was before he joined the army. And of course, Walmart exclusive there in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
And PX previews comic book moment with a comic book.
Okay, that's cool. It's coming with a comic.
They do that every once in a while where it comes with a comic.
A full-size comic or just a piece of card?
You know, I'm not sure about that. Maybe somebody can tell us in the comment section if they got one of these, if it's a full-size comic, or if they pull the okey doke on you like Super 7 did with their comics and the Masters of the Universe.
Yeah, just
figures.
a card.
Yeah, I've seen some unboxings where people were pretty disappointed.
Yeah.
When they realized, well, this isn't a comic.
Mm-hmm.
Who did that?
Michael Mercy.
Michael Mercy. That's right. He's like, you could hear it in his voice that he just kind of like almost didn't want to continue.
Yeah, somebody popped the bubble.
I know.
The balloon.
I like how it has a glossy look to it.
Yeah.
The pop itself.
Mm-hmm.
And The Witcher Wild Hunt, GameStop exclusive.
Oh, that's interesting.
Haven't seen The Witcher.
Is that a movie or a game?
I think, isn't The Witcher that show that has the guy from Superman in it?
I like him. He's good looking. The new Superman guy?
That's what that woman says, the soldier says at the end of the first film, remember? When he destroyed the drone at the very end of the film, and then the general or whoever is like, "What are you staring at?" And she's like, "But look at him."
Yeah. He's getting ready for another round of Supermans.
Hey, milk it while you can. Yeah. The guy who plays Captain America says he's never going to do it again. He's in the news today.
Well, he had said that for a while. I guess he got tired of it.
I would do that until they bury me.
I'll do that until I die.
Yeah, I know. You got a shoe-in character that you're associated with. Don't let that go.
Everybody got their thoughts and opinions.
I know. Yeah, you're right. Maybe he's just
sick probably of it. Tired of it.
He's tired of having to work out for the part.
I would love to do it just for the workout.
Just for the workouts, yeah, I know.
Could you get a professional workout and probably a nutritionist?
Yeah. I'm sure the studio pays for a lot.
Yeah.
Well, we'll bounce over to Mezco.
Wonder Woman.
They're back with their 1/12 figures, and this is another Wonder Woman. This is the third one that they've done. Mm-hmm. I like this one better than the one I have.
I wish her legs were more muscular, a little meatier. It just looked like,
Yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah. They're going to do like a superhero figure, and that goes for the actors who portray these characters as well. I would rather see a female that looks the part. And a lot of times they get these models, and it's like, I want to see a muscular female playing Wonder Woman. It would just make more sense to me anyway. But I've got the first Wonder Woman that they released. That's based on the movie, the movie actress. I think this one looks better. I think the other one that they released looks better than that one also. And this is 85.
Okay, it's not bad.
Yeah. Something from Neca. The Iron Maiden Powerslave packaging reveal. These are ready to start hitting the shelves.
Okay.
And of course, this is about 1/12 scale. And that's it for NECA either. That pretty much wraps it up for them. And that brings us over to the SideShow umbrella. And of course, you can find this stuff in other places, most of it in other locations other than SideShow. It's just that because SideShow covers so many things, it's a little easier to show. And this is from Aquamarine, and it's the Ultramannendroid. And it's basically an action figure with a huge head, for lack of a better description. 4 inches tall. This is $72.
Oh, wow.
I don't have any Nendroids. And this is from Damn Toys, which kind of surprises me because at Damn Toys, I've only really seen 12 scale action figures from them. But this is Giganotosaurus, which looks like a Tyrannosaurus Rex, really, but $410 for the statue.
Okay.
I don't believe that it has any association to Jurassic Park.
Oh, I was going to ask that.
Yeah.
Is that a Jurassic Park character?
It does not say that.
Oh, okay.
So I don't think it does.
Well, you got to ride the wave.
Yeah.
Maybe somebody will think it is.
It's not a bad sculpt.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah. It looks like you could fit an action figure in his mouth.
Yeah.
Good Smile Nendroid. Not the same company that made the Ultraman. This is a Good Smile Nendroid.
I haven't seen anything from them in a while.
Yeah.
Good Smile.
Yeah. Hulk, and you see instead of a head, you get a faceplate. And this is $81. He's also 4 inches tall. Not really into the Nendroids. Kotobukiya Pennywise. Because you know they make these horror figures into these cute female like animation looking characters. This is $130.
Oh, wow.
And it's 1/7 scale, so it's an odd scale. And there's a better shot. And for Mega House, this is Halla Belle. I don't know who that is, okay? I'm assuming it's from some anime, and I'm really wondering how her top stays on.
She probably got that double-sided tape.
I guess, because I don't know how that would stay in place.
Is that a tattoo on her breast?
Yes, it's a number 3. She is 1/8 scale. I'm really sick of scales jumping all over the place. I wish they would just stick to a couple of standards. And this is $180. And Mega House also has Zoro Juro, 1/8 scale, for $195. $195. SideShow. SideShow made this. Is Venom versus SpiderMan. And it is $685.
I like that pose, or however you call it.
Yeah, the pose where Spider-Man is like flipping away and he's just kind of suspended there by his hand.
Yeah, I think that's a nice dynamic pose.
I would imagine that it's probably got a rod in the arm, because that looks like it could break very easily if you're not careful. And there is an option with this one.
Okay.
Because you can get a second head. I'm going to show you. This is the whole product here, 22 inches high for the product dimensions, and it looks like they're in a church tower. And for that was what, $685 for $15 more. You can get the second portrait, and the first one, the alternate portrait, is kind of like the McFarlane era sculpt. Or drawing. That's how McFarlane used to draw the head. And the one with the tongue flying out all over the place is like later incarnations of Venom.
Okay.
So $15 more for $700, and you can get both portraits. Tweeterhead Hordak Legends, 1/5 scale, which is a really nice looking figure. Mixed media. The cape is mixed media.
I love the coloring on that.
Yeah, it's really good coloring.
And there it looks black, right in that scene.
Yeah.
But when you look at it in other side, the outfit is actually kind of blue.
Kind of a blue, yeah.
Yeah, but I like the coloring on that. Looks really good. I think it's some nice lighting that'll really come out.
It's $4.75. And if you go directly to Tweeterhead, there's an alternate portrait where you can get the Filmation style head, but I believe it's already sold out.
Yeah,
I think there was
sold out.
only 300, and it was the same price. And that's why, sometimes when you see stuff like this, it doesn't hurt to go to the manufacturer's actual website, because they often have an alternative version that they won't sell through their distributors like SideShow or Big Bad Toy Stores or whoever. I know Mondo does that a lot, especially with their action figures. Like I have the Mondo Masters figures, Motus, and they have exclusives that you can only get from them that they will not sell on SideShow or Big Bad Toy Stores or whoever.
And Tweeterhead has free shipping in the United States.
Free shipping in the U.S., that's right.
So if you go to SideShow, you're going to pay that shipping.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
And I don't normally show this kind of stuff, but SideShow's got this stuff, and I don't care for it's a Groot waffle maker. Because
they sell those in what's that stuff? GameStop and that other store, Box Lunch.
Box Lunch has that stuff.
Not GameStop.
And
Hot Topic.
Think Geek.
Yeah, they sell that kind of stuff.
Yeah, they do. But now SideShow's got it too. And I'm not into this kind of thing, but I just thought it was funny. They get the Groot waffle iron for $40. And keep in mind, this is not including the postage that you're going to pay. Hey, Millennium Falcon waffle iron.
Yeah, see that stuff, $50. You see that all the time at GameStop.
Yeah, you do. The R2-D2 popcorn machine.
Is that a maker? Popcorn maker?
Yeah, you put it's an air popper. You put the popcorn kernels in there, and you take his head off. His head becomes the bowl. That'd
be cool if the head is glass and you can see the popcorn popping.
Well, you see it's transparent on the top. It's plastic.
But right there is not.
No, because it becomes the bowl.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. If that part was glass and you can see the popcorn popping, that would be cool.
Okay. This is $100.
No, it ain't that cool.
No, you lost interest, did you?
I ain't want no way. I like that microwave popcorn.
The
one that come in the bag.
That oily popcorn. It smells funny. And X Plus has another Godzilla. This is 11 inches tall and $165.
Whoa.
And that is not a statue. I mean, I'm sorry, that is not a figure. It is a statue.
Oh.
And that's the new Godzilla. The new one. The one that the Japanese don't like because they say he looks fat.
You do look kind of thick in the waist.
That is the complaint from the Japanese.
His tail look thick.
They like the traditional Godzilla, and so do I. Although I will admit I have not seen the new Godzilla, but I would, I'd be interested in seeing it because I'm a Godzilla fan. But as far as how he looks, I don't know how I feel about that. But that's all.
Yay.
That's it this week. It's an easy wrap up. You see anything you like there?
I do like that Hordak figure, and honestly, I tried to get it, but they were sold.
The statue.
Yeah. I went to the Twitterhead website because they had a deal. If you bought it, you got so many dollars off.
Yeah, if you pay for it up front and don't take the payment plan, they'll cut you a deal on it. And it's like, God, it's so much better.
And it was free shipping.
Yeah.
But by the time I thought about it good, it was sold out. So
yeah.
Now if you go to SideShow, you won't get the alternate head.
You won't get the free shipping.
Yeah, and you got to pay for shipping. So, I mean, I do like it. It would fit in with the rest of my Masters stuff. And actually, I do like the bony head, and I think I would actually display it more with that because I like that head better.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. Yeah, it's starting to get to be a bit much because it's several. It's like that one plus two other statues that I really like.
Sure.
But it's just becoming to be too much, and
price wise or space wise.
Both. I mean the price is like, and then where do you put it? My section of the room is already overrun and overwhelmed. It looks like a hoarder.
Oh.
But, you know, eventually it'll get better and it'll clear up.
Yeah, you just got to work on
I can work on more space and get stuff pushed back and buy myself some inches here and there.
Sure. Buy yourself some inches.
Mm-hmm.
And just maybe change some of the shelving.
Push some other people's stuff back out of my way.
No, come on. She's trying to take over some of my area is what it is.
He don't need it.
You already took over the hallway. Anyways, as far as me, maybe the Mezco Wonder Woman. I like the later incarnations better than the movie version. And the movie version is the one I have, and that is a very bony figure. She is thin.
Yeah.
But I do think about that kind of stuff, like their appearance, and I agree with you. Like looking at the Supergirl, I don't watch the Supergirl. I'm not a big fan of the DC television shows. They started off good. Like the Flash. I think the first season of Flash and first season of Arrow were good, but then it got weird. It turned into a soap opera, and I didn't care for that.
A teen soap opera.
Yeah, I know.
If it was an adult soap opera, it'd be cool.
Maybe, but I don't like the direction that they just kind of dove into. But the Supergirl, the actress, I think the stunt woman, what's her name from
Jessie Graff.
Jessie Graff from
Ninja Warrior.
From Ninja Warrior, thank you. Looks better than her, and more realistic because she's got a nice muscular physique, and she can do the stunts. And it's like, hell, I think she would be better than the.
She did the Wonder Woman stunts too.
Yeah, and looks better and more realistic. She's an athletic female. She's not like all bulky, scary looking, but she's a good-looking athletic female, and it makes more sense to me.
We tried watching Smallville because I heard that was really good.
Yeah.
But the first episode, it was a teenage soap opera. I can't watch nothing with teenagers in it. Teenagers and little kids.
Yeah.
Like, if it's heavy on that, I can't watch it.
But I mean, aside from that, I don't really see anything that strikes my eye. I don't know, maybe that Kotobukiya Pennywise.
You gonna put that outside?
Out there.
lawn ornament?
Lawn ornament. I don't really want that. I'm just messing with you because I knew you would say something silly. Anyway, I'll throw it out to you. Did you guys see anything that you liked? Tell us about it in the comment section down below. What caught your attention? What do you sat there and said, hey, I'd really like to get my hands on that? Let us know. Please do give the video a thumbs up if you get where I'm coming. If you appreciated the video. I don't know what I'm talking about.
No.
Share it if you can. Subscribe if you are new. Check out some of our other videos if you haven't. If you're new, we do a lot more than just a roundup. We do a lot of discussions, tours. We go out and do stuff.
Yeah.
And we just did the tour of the Lunchbox Museum. What else? Find us on Instagram, Open by Chance on Instagram. Find us on Facebook. All those links are down below. Almost time to reveal the winners on the Patreon giveaways and new announcements, and we'll have that coming up on the very next roundup. And what more can I say?
That's it.
Thanks for watching, and we will see you again soon.